To Supersport Park, where the second T20 International has just taken place, and it's Pakistan who've outclassed South Africa. 195 for 7, plays 100 all out. Pakistan by 95. Let's go now to the post-match presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation. Before we have a chat to the skippers involved today and also find out who the man of the match was, just want to thank KFC for their support. Alongside the other delegates, let me introduce them. We've got Vincent Sinovich, who is the president of the Northerns Cricket Union. Vincent, welcome. We have Lizanne Bartlett, the marketing director of KFC. And we have the KFC mini cricket ambassador who has had the day of her life, Jasmika Kirsten. Welcome, guys. And of course, Zach. If I can ask Faf to proceed to please come forward. Faf, well, that certainly didn't go according to plan.
No, not at all, Izzy. Look, I think it's a combination of two things. One was Hafiz played an excellent innings, and maybe an eye-opener for us to show us how much work we still got in our build-up to what we planned for 11 games' time. A lot of areas we can improve on.
Now, they got out of the blocks very quickly indeed. How did that feel as the captain out there in the middle?
Yeah, look, we're used to in 2020 being under pressure, even as a captain or as a bowler. But it's nice for the bowlers to see what kind of field changes and stuff they can do to try and counter that. And I thought we did that brilliantly. The last 5 or 6 overs, our bowlers came back and maybe gave us a total that was reasonable to try and get. But like when you go into bat and you have to score at 11 runs and over, it's always going to be hit and miss.
Conditions are outstanding for batting, and the outfield was nice and fast as well, but losing all those wickets inside the power play, that's really cost you badly. Yeah,
it was a fantastic wicket. It's the ideal wicket you want to ask for in 2020 cricket. Like I said, you just have to sometimes take your hat off. A 5 and an 87, I think, just completely changes the game.
Pakistan played very well. Did that surprise you at all? I mean, were you expecting them to come back strongly today?
Not at all. Pakistan is, I think, they're number 1 and number 2 in the world when it comes to 2020 cricket. We saw in the World Cup how excellent they were, and they were always going to be a huge team for us to try and beat. We were not up to the task today, but we'll come back in the one days.
Okay, Faf, we'll see you in a few days in the one days.
Thanks, Hazy.
Faf du Plessis, the disappointed captain of South Africa, obviously today. It's time for me to announce the man of the match today. The adjudicators, again, with the Supersport commentators, both English and also Afrikaans. There are a couple of guys in the running for the man of the match. A couple of experienced guys for Pakistan. One, of course, was Umar Gul, who picked up 5 wickets for just 6 runs. Now becomes the highest wicket taker in T20 international cricket with 74, so well done to Umar Gul. The other one was Mohammad Hafiz, the captain, 86 off 65 deliveries, the 8th player in T20 international cricket to pick up 1,000 runs, a couple of wickets as well, and the first player for Pakistan to pick up 1,000 runs in this format. And the man of the match, as adjudicated by the Supersport commentators, was Mohammad Hafiz. Mohammad, if I can ask you to please take the cheque from Vincent and also from Lizanne as the winning skipper as well. Lizanne's also got a cheque for you, man of the match, and Vincent for winning the game. And also Jasmika has a smaller trophy for you as the man of the match. You can grab that and come and have a chat. Mohammad, congratulations. That's more like it. That's the Mohammad Hafiz we know.
I think it's a special blessing of Almighty Allah, and I think the credit goes to the coaches. They really work hard with me in the nets, and he knew that it's just a one knock away, and they're really happy to do this job for the Pakistan.
You played superbly. What was your mindset when you went out to bat today?
Well, I think the mindset was very clear. We have to play the positive cricket. I think the openers gave a very good start. Nasir and Ahmed played very well, and then when I went in, I think Ahmed was playing very well. So I just trying to play positive and good cricket, and then I think it's just a day. I think everything what I was doing, it was working for me.
It must be nice to be captain of a side that's got so many game breakers in it.
Yeah, I think first of all I would like to say thanks to the crowd, the way they were supporting us, and then I think the whole teammates they were eager to perform well in this condition because we couldn't have the best of the time in the test matches. So this was a very crucial game for us. And then I think in the bowling, Umar Gul played bowled brilliantly. The way he's a senior bowler, so he's shown it again. So everyone, it's a total team effort.
We knew that you were going to have a bit of support today. Were you a bit surprised by the numbers coming out? I mean, great support for you.
Well, definitely. I think that's what I said. The crowd is always special for us. But unfortunately, from the last 3 years, we are not getting the support or the crowd as well. But whoever's supporting the good cricket, I think it's great to see that.
It was a one-off game. It was a high-pressure game. Again, you guys have come out victorious. Why do you play well in these high-pressure games?
Well, I think it's a matter of showing your character, and I think this was a game where we have to show the character, and everyone in the team was looking forward for this game and wanted to do well. And I think this is a special occasion for everyone in the team.
And what does this do for you guys now, leading into the one-day games coming up?
Well, definitely we wanted to win the game because it will definitely help us in the one days as well. I know it will be a different team as well, but I think the boys are really capable of doing everything in any conditions. So we're looking forward for the one day series to do well in South Africa.
Well played to your team today, Pakistan, Umar Gul in particular as well, and especially to you. Well done.
Thank you so much. Thanks to the crowd again.
You have another big trophy to collect as well. I'm sure you want to share that with your teammates. So there's the victorious captain collecting, I should say, that trophy from Lausanne as well. Congratulations, Pakistan, winning the KFC T20 Challenge. And now he's going to be joined by his teammates as well, which is always a nice touch. Now these boys, let's not forget, they certainly did struggle a little bit throughout the Test series. They're not going to struggle getting around that trophy now. Terrific performance from Pakistan. They can be very pleased with this. Now that's a trophy they're going to savour, and that's going to kickstart things nicely, I'm sure, for the one-day series coming up. We do have 4 one-dayers that are just around the corner. Congratulations to Pakistan. Happy faces there with the trophy. And led by Mohammad Hafiz, their captain. And Umar Gul at the front. And that concludes the presentation.
टेलीकॉम वारंटी वाला नोकिया लें जो चलता भी है और बिकता भी है। पांच टेलीकॉम, हम दोस्तों को भूलते नहीं। 31 मार्च तक कम से कम 300 रुपए का बैलेंस इस्तेमाल करके बजरिया कुरानदाजी मालिक बन